Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Stephanie and this is going to be the 24 and 48 hour vlog. So, as some of you may or may not know, if you're not following me on other social media platforms, make sure that you're doing that. All that information's down in the description box, along with a slew of other information that I always jam-pack down in there. But 24 and 48 is a readathon that I absolutely love to participate in, and this weekend they are doing it again because of COVID, and so many people are self-quarantining themselves or practicing social distancing and things of that nature for this crazy pandemic that is going on right now. So I'm starting early. I actually got told at work that I had to leave early, so I'm starting this video early, but you guys won't see this until after the readathon is over with. And at this point in time, I really have no clue what I will be reading throughout the weekend. I suspect that it's going to be a lot because I have been practicing social distancing. However, I do go to work, but the other interactions that I have are very limited, so this will mostly be a reading vlog throughout the whole thing, I'm sure. But I figured I got a couple packages, so I would show you guys, what I received today, over the last couple days. So I got a package from, I believe it's Forever Publishing. Let's open it to see who it actually is. And yes, I do believe it is Forever Publishing, and they sent me, ooh, that's weird. That kind of sucks. Oh, okay. They sent me a copy of Debbie Mason's Primrose Lane, and this is a love is the best medicine. So I'm thinking that maybe our characters have something to do with medicine or our doctors or of some nature or something like that. I have not heard of this one, but I like the cover. It looks like it's going to be a cozy, sweet, contemporary romance, and I'm excited to read this. So thank you, Forever Publishing, for sending this to me. And I also got some new t-shirts. Yay! I know I've had some people comment that they enjoy my t-shirts and are always wondering where I'm getting them from. I get them from Tea Turtle. They have great prices. No, this is not a sponsored video. I purchased these with my money, and I just love them oh so much. They have so many amazing licenses and things like that, and come up with some really funny t-shirts, and I just enjoy them. So let's check out the ones that I got on sale and that you guys will be seeing in future videos. So I'm completely, my husband and son are completely obsessed with Star Wars, so but I am completely obsessed with the child. Yes, I had to. It was just too cute to pass up. Love it. Love it oh so much. That one. And then I got this one. This one's really cute. Love it. Let's see. And then I got this one. Ooh, right there. Bam. I'm not a huge lover of white t-shirts, but I could not pass up this absolutely beautiful t-shirt right here. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. That one you probably will never see me actually wear on screen, because with my lighting and stuff like that, it ends up like washing me out and making me look like super dark, and it's weird. It is so weird. Super weird. But that happens. And that would take like way more of my skills to try and figure out how to change the lighting and get the lighting balance right and all that other stuff. So I'm just not even going to worry about that. Just never put it on screen. And I got this one. So I already have a Sorry I'm Booked one, but I loved this one when I saw it. So of course I had to get it. Let's see. And then I got Another Child. And then finally, this was a statement to me and my husband, because currently he's downstairs playing his video game, and after I finish doing these clips and things like that, I will be reading. So this was perfect. Perfect way to describe us. So those are some t-shirts that you'll be seeing in upcoming clips, or not upcoming clips, upcoming videos and things like that. But I hope you guys are enjoying your social distancing and reading lots and lots and lots, and hopefully we have a good weekend. So stay tuned to see what I end up reading. Wow. So ooh. So it is, like, as you saw, super early in the morning. It's almost 5 hours into the 24 and 48 readathon. I can't sleep anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and start reading and get this clock started and things like that, because that's what I do. For our social distancing weekend of reading, washing hands, social distancing, and getting some good books. And I moved into my husband's, well, our spare bedroom, and because he's in there sleeping, and there was no way I was going to talk, and I'm going to go back in there in just a bit. But I figured I'd tell you guys sort of what I would be trying to read over the weekend, and tell you what I'm going to start with and things like that. So let's see. I have a huge list of audiobooks and things like that to read. So I'm just going to sort of name those off for you guys right now. I am going to be reading Blindside, which is probably what I'm going to go and start reading right now. Blindside by Amy Daws. Barbarian Mine by Ruby Dixon, Barbarian's Prize by Ruby Dixon, That Secret Crush by Meghan Quinn, Truth by Aleatha Romig, which is the second book in the Consequences series that I was reading for Audiobookathon, which is probably going to be over. Today is the last day for Audiobookathon, but I still want to read that. I've already read my one book for the category, which is the first book in the series, but I definitely want to finish the series because it left on a cliffhanger, and even though I've read the series, I still want to keep continuing on because it's so good. It's so very good. Then we have Hearts on Hold by Charish, Reid, which is a Black author, and I'm super excited about that. And The Wallflower Wager by Tessa Dare. I've been holding off on this one for a while, and it is historical romance readathon this week, and I haven't read anything that's historical romance because I was just going to low-key sort of do it, and I figured I'd read that one if I get a chance. And I have a couple books on my Kindle that I'm going to be sort of weaving in, and one of them is Make You Mine by Fabiola Francisco. This is an ARC that I have received. It comes out in the next couple days, or next couple weeks, I think, and I'm super excited to read that. It is the fourth book in the Love in Everton series, and so good. So very good. Started that one already, and started it yesterday, and I can't wait to, weave it in because it's such a good series. I love the small town feel to the series and stuff like that, and this one seems to be, it sounds like it's going to be really, really interesting. And then Make Your Move by Laura, I think it's Laura Heffernan, and I made this list like I was half asleep last night. It was just ridiculous. But that's the third book in the Girl Gamer series that I was reading. This one follows the friend that makes the games and things like that. So super excited about that. And The Happy Camper by Melody Carlson. I picked this book as a NetGalley ARC because I thought the cover was super cute. And so, yeah, I wanted to sort of check that out. And, hopefully I can get to that. Yes, that's a lot of books, I know. But being that the majority of them are audiobooks, I can really sit and dive into them and just listen. And I have a feeling that I'll have quite a few lives on my game Fishdom, and I will play games while I listen to audiobooks and things like that. I do have a whole bunch of TV shows that I need to really sort of check out, but because I've DVR'd them and things like that and catch up. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might if I get overloaded with reading or listening to audiobooks, and I might take a break and do that, because that's a great way to like break up or not get bored and not get into a reading slump when doing readathons like this. Oh, I'm so tired. But once I start an audiobook, I won't fall asleep or anything like that, because I'll be playing a game and listening to an audiobook. And I do have to go get my nails done today, because see, I broke this one and I had to cut it off, and it has a crack in it, so it's gonna get done. They are practicing social distancing by only doing appointments only, and you have to call ahead, and I had to set up my appointment and stuff like that. I had an appointment for next Tuesday, but because I broke the nail, I needed to get it done now, because I don't like not having my nails done. And at this point, with this virus rapidly spreading, I foresee us going into lockdown here soon. So I kind of want to get that done. I know it's not essential or anything like that to have my nails done, but at the same time, I like that they're practicing, you know, the social distancing by doing appointments only, and that should lower the possibility of being exposed and things. So yeah, and then I would come right back home and continue to read. I'll probably read while I'm there, because I put in my earbuds while she does my nails anyways. So yeah, I guess that's all that I'm going to update you guys on right now. We'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, so book number 1 is complete. I finished Blindsided by Amy Daws. It was amazing. I couldn't sleep this morning, so I got up at like 5. I think I videotaped that. But yep, we are at 5 hours and 41 minutes when I finished that one. It's been a couple minutes. I had to go to the bathroom and stuff. But so finished that one. Gonna get up, get ready to go run an errand real quick, and pick up some chips, because hubby forgot to pick up chips for nacho night yesterday when they went grocery shopping, so I gotta go get some of those and then get my nails done, and then come back home and continue to social distance from everything and everyone, even my family members. Yay! And read, lots of reading, washing hands, things like that. Yes. Okay, that was really weird. I like caught myself in the viewfinder. Ooh, that was a really scary face. So, alrighty. That's all. One check in. I will do. You guys will hear about the review for this book that I finished for most of the books during the weekly wrap up, so I won't get too much into it. I'll make sure that I link them in the cards so that you can check out those reviews. This was a 5-star book for me, hands down. Amazing. The narrators were amazing. Will, what, damn it? What is his last name? Will does a great job at narrating Amy's books and the Harris brothers and the spin-offs for the Harris brothers, and this one was just as amazing as the rest of them. And yes, so many S's. So I'm gonna go get ready. All right, so I went out, had my nails done. See, they're like purple and pink, and you really can't tell on here what color they are, but whatever, I like them. And it's a good thing that I went ahead and did it, because come to find out, my nail place will be closing on Monday for 2 weeks. Yeah, so that kind of sucks, but I got my nail tech's number and stuff like that, so we can handle it as we go. But it was a really good thing that I went and had them redone, and hopefully they'll last. They usually last like 3 weeks anyways, in between fills. So, ooh, that 4th week is going to be a push, and hopefully I don't like crack one or something like that, because that always sucks. And she trimmed them down for me, so they're like really super short now as well. But went out to my car and found that I had a screw in my tire. Yay. Which now means I have to call and find out if I can get my tire fixed, as well as because this month I was supposed to get my vehicle inspected, but with all this going on, the state has suspended that whole needing to get things done if it's at the end of the month that you had to get it done. So I look out on that just a little bit, but I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna have to get a new tire now, and this shit sucks. It sucks so bad. I did start Barbarian mine by Ruby Dixon while I was there at the nail place, so I'm gonna be pretty much here until I have to take my car to get my tire fixed, but that's it. Yeah, so there's that. That's how my day's been going. Oh, and my timer. Why I think that I can take my timer out to do anything is ridiculous, because it did something and ended up falling on the floor, and I was just like, ugh, battery freaking slipped out, so it reset itself. So I'm no longer timing this readathon. I'm just not going to do it. It's just so painful. So painful. I really like timing myself, but I guess moral of the story is, if I'm going to do a 24-hour readathon, not to leave the house, and not to like leave my safe space of my house, so that I don't like drop my freaking timer, because the stupid thing is fragile. I don't know how else I can use a timer, because I've tried a stopwatch and that got messed up. Somehow it reset itself. My timer is pretty awesome, but you can't put it anywhere, because you could accidentally start it or stop it, or it can fall on the floor and then the batteries pop out and it resets itself. I have no clue. Look at that. It was just chilling in my purse, and it decided to start itself all of a sudden. I can't remember how to freaking change the time back on it, so that's all screwed up. So I won't be doing any of that. So there's that. Stop. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'll check back in with you guys after I finish Barbarian mine. Alrighty. It's Sunday. The second half of the 24-hour readathon, and I have gotten 4 books read Super proud of that. Let's see. Blindsided by Amy Daws. The Wallflower Wager by Tessa. Toasty by Alexa Riley. And Barbarian Mine by Dixon. So those are the books that I read in the first 24 hours. I listened to them on audiobook, either as a podcast or what have you, but those reviews will be done shortly during my weekly review, which I'm going to go down and record right now because, yeah, that's how that's going to go. Normally I get up earlier on Sundays to record that video, but since this whole coronavirus outbreak, I've been getting up later because we don't do anything on Sundays. We don't have to do practice. There's no meets that have been going on, and it's just been sitting at home. I do have to go out at some point today. I think I'm going to call in an hour to see if I can get my tire fixed, because I actually had to drive my husband's truck yesterday, and I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all whatsoever. So I'm not trying to drive his truck to work because he gets to telework, or he has to telework because our kid's still at home. School's still closed. And yeah, wondering if anybody else's internet has been real crappy. Hopefully it doesn't take me all day to render and edit this video. I have a couple of the videos in the works, so I think I did pretty good in that. Got some vlogs coming for you guys, like this one, as well as 2 other ones. One's going to take a little longer than the other, but yeah. And I have a clap video coming up that maybe you guys will see before this video. I don't know. Haven't decided how I'm putting those out yet. But that is starting the second 24 hours of my stay home 24 and 48 hour readathon vlog.